Hey there, I'm Karishma. I'm doing my independent study with Dr. Ping Wong for the Perceive team, and I'm building a website for the validation of results of the experiments that they're conducting. So basically, the website should consist of three major things. One is the email thread, then is the knowledge source, and the questions which are used to evaluate the similarity between the email thread and the knowledge source, and in order to verify the uh, the correctness of the similarity analysis of the email thread and knowledge source done by the user, we are also recording the user's activity in order to assess what part of the email thread or knowledge source they have viewed. So this is like a validation similar to the TF-IDF, but an alternative to that, to assess the similarity score that the user has given during the assessment. So so we are like recording three main features. One is that when each of the email or the knowledge source is hidden, um, then each of the email and knowledge source can be resized. So we're recording the height and the width and the timestamp of that. And since each of the knowledge source can be scrollable, we are recording the scroll position of that. So let's actually run the website and see and take a look at the demo of it. So first you have to navigate to the project, I mean to the folder where a Django website resides. So this is what I'm doing right now. Basically, under the Perceive folder, it is under websites and under the experiments folder. So now I have to start my virtual environment, which is basically done by the command source venv slash bin slash activate. And in order to run my website, uh, the command for it is python manage.py run server. And the server runs on port number 8000. So it should open up in your browser after you click on it. And so the very first thing is the login. And in case you're a new user, so you will obviously have to register. um, it's a little slow, so let's see. So for registration, you have to enter your username, your email address, and the password. And there is validation done for each of these fields, if in case they are not entered, or if the passwords do not match. And you can see there's an extra comments field in this where which basically uh, indicates if like any layman user should not enter this website. Only authenticated users should enter. And this comments is going to be some a sort of a code which is going to be SMSed to the user. And uh, and and if in case the code is correct, only then it will I mean the user will be able to register on the website. So basically, for this SMS feature can be very successfully implemented with the Twilio API, which is very widely used in hackathons these days. So basically, with the help of a Python code, you can send SMS uh, to people. and so that only the authenticated users can actually register on the website. And after registering, you can actually log in and name and in case you again want to do a check, um, if a person who's already registered on the website should not be able to re-register. So okay, so this is the validation check that the field should be entered basically. I just wanted to give you a demo of all the functionalities, like all the validation checks that I've done on the registration page. So basically username already exists, so the same user cannot re-enter again. So now you can log in to the website. So after successful login, you'll be able to see the website where basically you have three sections: one for the email thread, one for the knowledge source, and one for the questions. Okay, let me pull that up properly now. Um, so yeah, so you can see these three columns. So the email thread basically represents, so this is the hello username. Then let me maximize it properly now. Okay, then on the right you can see the logout button. There's the hello, and over there that is the name of the email thread. That is the second email thread. There's just the name I've given, basically the title of the email thread, and this is the logout. Um, and if you can see the center part, it indicates all the questions that are posed to the user for the similarity and analysis of the email thread and the knowledge source. And now you can see there are many email bodies, each having a hide or show button, basically which is going to make the email bodies like kind of disappear, like basically hide them. And then so if you keep clicking, so the first one minimized the first email thread, the second one minimized the second one, and so you can, so I'm just like playing through it so that you can understand. So now we've minimized all the email threads. uh, Now you can slowly like maximize it one by one. And so I'm just like kind of playing around with it a little bit. And the undefined pop-up that you saw was basically saying that the answer to the first question is not yet given. So I'll alert that statement later. I mean, sorry, I'll come.